If you were to borrow an Italian cannon from Li Yunlong, you could easily destroy the enemy's fortification, leaving the hidden enemies with nowhere to run. However, while this type of cannon is fierce, it is slightly lacking in firepower when facing a larger number of enemies in the city. So you think of an atomic bomb that can destroy an entire city, theoretically, as long as you possess 2 pieces of high-concentration uranium-235 and cause them to merge into one at an extremely high speed so that their total mass exceeds the critical mass, you can generate a devastating nuclear explosion, thereby sending the invaders back home for good. So how can we obtain uranium-235? First, you need to find a large oil mine, crush the ore, and then refine it through a complex process. Then we get yellowcake with a uranium concentration of up to 80%. However, the uranium-235 in yellowcake only accounts for 0.7% of the total, with the vast majority being uranium-238, which we don't need. To get high concentration uranium-235, we still need to put the yellowcake through a series of chemical treatments to obtain a new substance, uranium hexafluoride. This substance appears as a solid at room temperature. When the temperature rises to 64 degrees Celsius, at this time, you only need to inject it into a linkage centrifuge spinning at 100,000 revolutions per minute. Then, under the strong centrifugal force, it only takes a few years for us to purify enough uranium-235 into weapons-grade metal uranium. At this time, we divide it into 2, one piece made into a hollow target core and the other into a cylindrical warhead. Afterward, place them simultaneously inside a sturdy metal tube. Finally, fill the area behind the target core with conventional propellant and an electronic detonator. Then, when the detonator ignites the propellant, the target core will travel at 300 meters per second. The two merge to exceed the critical mass, and a terrifying nuclear explosion is born from it. Afterward, we install this nuclear core mechanism into a streamlined bomb casing, add tail fins to stabilize the flight, and a pressure fuse to control the airburst height. Once you have done these things, congratulations, you have created the world's first gun-type atomic bomb. The power of this kind of atomic bomb can be said to be very terrifying. It only requires a few dozen kilograms of uranium-235, and its explosive power is equivalent to 15,000 tons of TNT explosive, and with just one bomb, you can instantly destroy the enemy's rear headquarters, thereby achieving the effect of drawing the firewood from under the cauldron and turning the tide of the battle.